I hope everyone's keeping well. So as I said the other day, I'm going to do a demo on how to bath your dogs. Before you bath them, they need to be completely brushed out, like how I showed you the other day. If they have already got knots and mats, avoid bathing them. If you get shampoo or anything in the mats and you don't wash them out properly, you're just going to cause more mats. So just brush them and use the tangling technique that I showed you the other day. You will need a measuring jug, you'll need a shampoo, and you'll need a towel. Again, I'm not in the van obviously, so I'm doing it in my normal bath at home. Miko's never been washed in the normal bath, so I don't know how it's going to go. We're all going to find out together. For shampoo, you can get a lot of dog natural shampoos nowadays. There's a lot of good names like Millie's, there's For All Dog Kind, Wild Wash, and there's Hound. Hound I know you can actually buy in Pets at Home, and I think you can Wild Wash now. Don't use human shampoos on your dogs. They're not made for dogs, they're made for humans. That's why dogs have their own shampoo. It really does affect their skin. It can burn them chemically. So yeah, keep to dog shampoo only. The other day I mentioned about Detangler. This is the one I use. It's from Millie's, so you can buy it online. You can use it before the bath, like I said, spray it over the coat, brush it through. You can use it when the dog's wet, so I'll show you in a minute. Or you can use it just as a maintenance thing. It's really handy to have, especially for the poodle coats and the doodles and cockapoos. I'm just going to grab Miko and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've already mixed my shampoo into a shampoo mixing bottle. This is because when I buy the shampoo, I buy 5 litres, obviously because I'm using it quite a lot, or every day. So it's concentrated, so it's better to dilute it. The stuff you buy from shops won't be concentrated, but always read the directions before, because you never know. And also it will tell you how long to leave it on the coat for. So we're just going to start with the green area. If you remember the traffic light system, just shake it up a little bit. Because this has already got shampoo in, I don't have to wet the dog. So it is actually quite a handy idea if you want to use it at home, because it's going to avoid you from getting all mucky. And you are most likely going to get wet, most definitely going to get wet. So we're just going to rub it all in and do the head so you can see. Avoid their ear canals, so you don't want to lift it up and pour shampoo in or pour water in, because you're going to get their ear canals and it's going to cause ear problems. So be very gentle around the head. You can, if you want, use the mixing jug for around the head. It makes it a little bit easier. He's not being too bad actually. He's going to look so funny when he's wet. He looks like a little squirrel. But yeah, I mean, most dogs, as I say, are going to, well, all dogs will be used to this, because every dog gets a bath before they get a haircut when I groom them. But as I say, they might not be used to the whole doing it in your bath situation. So again, make sure that they can't get out. And also, another tip, make sure you haven't got earrings in, especially dangly ones, because if they do try and get out and jump up and catch your ears, they could rip your earring out, so rip your earlobe, or they could hurt themselves and rip their feet, so they could rip the nails off or something like that. So just as a precaution, take all earrings out. And again, make sure they're safe at all times, so don't leave them in the bath and walk off to do something else. Keep an eye on them at all times. Good boy. You want to really get in between the toes and everything, okay? There we go. He's a good boy. He is. He's terrible for tear stains, so you can see all these brown bits on his face. But when I clip him, it all comes off, so it doesn't matter as much. But that is also a very good idea if you have a dog that's white or light coloured and they get tear stains. just to bathe them every couple of days. And you've got really good shampoo at the moment that you can get, which is really good whitening shampoo. Again, all natural. I love my natural shampoo. I think it's so much better for the dog, and also it's better for your hands, which means you can wash your dog as many times as you like. I know there's a sort of a myth that people say you should only wash your dogs every couple of months, but nowadays, because you have such good shampoo on the market, it doesn't make any difference as long as you're washing the dog thoroughly afterwards. Most natural shampoos keep all the oils that need to be kept in the coat and just wash the dirt out, which is why I use Millie's. So yeah, just give them a little massage. It can be a very relaxing experience for them. And I haven't actually got a shower that I can get down, so I'm going to have to use a jug and the water from the tap. So I'm just going to run it. So there we go. Hopefully it's loud. It's loud now. Okay, so now he's all washed through. Like I said with the detangle spray, I'm just going to rinse him off. Then I'm just going to get some detangle spray, give it a little bit of a shake, and just spray it all over. And get your towel. I've actually got a dog towel. There you go. And instead of actually vigorously rubbing them, just pat them. Especially with the wool-coated breeds, like your cockapoos and your poodles and everything like that. If you're rubbing them, you're just going to cause more matting if there's already mats there. So just pat them down, and it just collects quite a lot of the hair. It's really good to get. This is a microfiber towel. Really good to get something like this if you're going to be doing this at home regularly, because it soaks up all the water really quickly. What I'm going to do quickly, just to show you, is now he's wet but clean. I'm just going to brush him through. You actually start to see if he has got any knots. You'll see lumps of knots forming, so you can actually start to brush it out, and it'll be a little bit easier to manage. I'm not going to show you how long it's going to take me to dry him, because it's going to take me all day. So I'm going to brush him out, and then I might post a picture later once he's dry to show you that he's actually dry. But hopefully this was helpful. Again, if you need any advice on what shampoo you need to use, then just give me a message. But I would urge you to go towards the natural shampoo range as opposed to just the cheap shampoo you can find. Most of the natural ones, you only need a small amount, and they actually do cover most of the dog, obviously size dependent. But yeah, the natural ones I prefer a lot more, and hopefully we can keep them all clean and we keep them all tidy and knot free. So take care everyone, and I am going to try and do a video in a couple of days to show you about nail clipping. I think that might be quite handy at the moment, especially because they're going to be getting long and that can cause problems. But yeah, as I say, if you have any anything